We are set. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for the Cubs.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Anthony Rizzo.
Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Zobrist. And a good throw gets him one gone. Nick Castellanos now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 1 for 5.
Castellanos.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a runner on second with one down now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And that's through for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Zobrist on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
Rizzo.
Lester, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second.
At the plate, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's
swing, high drive, left field and deep. You can kiss it goodbye. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Zobrist will make the... Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's back into second here safely. Standing in, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Wilson Contreras becomes the first out of the inning. 1-1 to count. Ready with the 1-1. 1-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So we got him looking there. Ben Zobrist goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fouled off. Schwarber stands at second with 2 gone. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, and Hayward shoots off the cannon. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. His past history against John Lester. He's got 12 hits in 54 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. And now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester. 9-1-2 due up.
John Lester.
Here's Zobrist now at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Hit back up the middle. Baez has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. There's Baez. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Now batting, Nicholas Castellanos. A match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
The right fielder.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. In there, 2-1. Bullet back up the middle. Hayward has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, will be the next to bat. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. Castellanos going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So stepping in, Javier Baez as we begin the top of the 4th.
The shortstop.
Gets sharply toward the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. 1-1 to Schwarber. And it's 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin.
Got him looking, and here's Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of
hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Looking up is Contreras. You can kiss it goodbye. Ready now, Wilson Contreras. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Shoots this one over to first. Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag. So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And into bat next, former National League MVP, Chris Bryant. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Digging in the from the new Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Houston.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line hard. Foul. Altuve aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's George Springer. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
George.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he got him. So runners at first and second here with one away. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex BrOkeN. And he lays off there 1-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. Line drive to left. Inciarte is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Altuve is on his way home. This will kick up against the wall now. Striding into the box, number 44. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2. And he fouls this one off. A pause. And the 0-2. Curveball locks him up. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Markakis.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His line against Justin Verlander. He's a .333 hitter. Line hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So striding in, Ozzie Albies, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line toward the alley in left center. Springer is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. The relay throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Carlos.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Batting it.
At the plate, Justin Verlander.
Justin Verlander.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Freeman.
Line toward the alley in left center. Number 44 has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuña. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Junior.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Verlander is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in the game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that. So digging in now, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. 1 out now in the Houston third, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
Now batting. The third base.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boom goes the dynamite. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Popped him up. Freeman is there for it. And that's the third out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Mike Soroka will bat next. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Altuve will put the squeeze. Stepping in, number 44. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the former #1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Striding in for Houston, Justin Verlander. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 2nd at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's out #1. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game. You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Brantley. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Two gone now in the Braves half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Acuna ranging back. A jump at the wall, and he's got it. Great play for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A ball and no strikes. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a drive.
To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Coming.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopper foul. Bases are empty. One man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Flip of his glove for one. Relay to Freddie. Double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Freddie Freeman, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th innings.
Bullet back up the middle. Springer patrolling center makes the play. One out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Acuna Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And look out as that one sails behind him. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been
Your attention, please.
Ryan Presley will come into the game now and take over following the
Number
ejection.
55, Ryan Presley.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Playing 11.
One out, nobody on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, a 1-2. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. He'll set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for a second at-bat. Brian McCann comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Right side defense aligned perfectly. Correa from shallow right onto the first baseman Gurriel. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man. Sean Newcomb will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. He's set. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Gurriel on at first. Nobody out. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Presley. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the ready for another chance. Dansby Swanson will try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Into the box now, Sean Newcomb. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Number 44 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer. Still ranging back. You can kiss it goodbye. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Pops this one up. Markakis coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Inciarte has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So it's a tight spot here. Houston second, 1 man out, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Grounded back up the middle, and a glove flip for 1. Relay to first in time. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Ready with the 0-2. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air out to center field. Springer on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. Stepping up now, BrOkeN, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. And there he goes towards second. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
The first baseman, number 10.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Runner at second, 1 away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Inciarte is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Aledmus Diaz will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Lays off 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Fouled away. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Frozen on strike 3 for the final. Will Harris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36.
Digging in, BrOkeN, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 2 with a line out and a pop-out. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Matt Joyce will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14.
He's running. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Runner goes for third. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. Career numbers against Will Harris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Anthony Swarzak enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Soft liner towards first. That's no problem at first, and that's the first out. In now, Michael Brantley. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. This is pulled into right. Markakis back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, George Springer head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. To his right, Freeman, and he'll step on the bag himself. And Roberto Ozuna comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 54.
Ready to take his hacks again, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, not last at bat, Daddy. He turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
You can kiss it goodbye.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
The center fielder.
Ready once again, Ronald Acuna. They're going to work on getting that tying run home from second. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Correa moving to his right on the first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Comes set, the 0-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it.